Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Friday on the Turntable. This is my annual best albums of the year list. I'm going to be counting down my 10 favorite albums along with 2 honorable mentions. And rather than me showing a slew of albums that I kind of like, I'm showing you albums that I truly love and highly recommend. I'd like to also direct your attention to a link in the description box below that will lead you over to my blog where I had several of my friends, as always, contribute their top 10 lists. I got my friends Dream Pop Jesse and James Todd, regular fixtures on my Saturday Night Music Club feature. Vinyl community members Rick James Buttery and Rob, you guys all know Rob. My friend Sarah and Audra drummer Jay DeWolf. Marissa Nadler's July on the Sacred Bones label. Dark folk, female vocals, beautiful harmonies, lots of interesting background textures, pedal steel guitar, atmospheric. Check out the track Drive. The album's called July, but it is really perfect for the winter season. This album was released in October in Australia, has not come out yet in the US. The release date will be in February. This is the Church's Further Deeper. Their first regular studio album without guitar player Marty Wilson Piper. 65 plus minutes, lots to dig into, excellent. Check out the song Laurel Canyon. Peter Murphy's Lion. It's aggressive at moments, even abrasive. His heaviest work probably of his entire career, including Bauhaus. Produced by Youth of Killing Joke. I still prefer the album that preceded it, Ninth More, but still an excellent effort from Peter Murphy. Check out the track Loctane. Jay Mascis, Tied to a Star, the frontman of Dinosaur Jr., mostly acoustic. This is a stunning record, highly melodic, just beautiful guitar work. Recommend the track Stumble to check out. And look at that artwork. Just excellent. First Aid Kit, Stay Gold. The third album from two sisters from Sweden. Absolutely gorgeous harmonies, vocals reminiscent of Emmylou Harris with some Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries in there. Check out the track Waitress Song. Some of the lyrics in there feel like they're straight out of my childhood. The lines about a bar in Chicago and hearing music from there. I grew up and there was a little bar that was behind our house. All types of fighting, noise going on late at night. And yeah, that song hits hard. Lana Del Rey's Ultraviolence. Album sounds old and new at the same time. Sonically, there's just such a cohesion from beginning to end. It tops her debut album for me. Witty lyrics, beautiful voice. Check out the song Cruel World. Morrissey's World Peace is None of Your Business. This is now his 10th studio album. He's built an amazing legacy past his work with the Smiths. Reminiscent of times of Your Arsenal and Vauxhall and I, lots of acoustic elements, some even mariachi style flamenco guitar, and 2 tracks on this one I would put amongst his best work, that is Staircase at the University and Mount Joy. Morrissey got recently diagnosed with cancer, hoping he pulls through and continues to put out some great work. Their 13th studio album, highly autobiographical. This is U2, Songs of Innocence. Lots of songs about their childhood, growing up, adolescence, and how it affects your future. Check out the track Troubles, which features Licky Lee on backing vocals. Some really intense competition for album placement. I have to say right here that this was extremely difficult piecing these albums together, and my top 10 shifted a lot. And at number 4, James La Petite Mort. Big surprise probably for a lot of guys that I'm putting this at number 4. Manchester band, for me, one of the greatest bands on the planet. You really have to see them live at least once in your lifetime because they are absolutely outstanding. Still releasing music that contends with their what a lot of people consider their best work from the late 80s and early 90s. Le Petit Mort, the track Moving On, absolutely stunning. This album focuses a lot on life and death and rebirth. Glorious. This next record was my favorite album of the first half of 2014. Energetic, sincere. They have a frontman with an incredible voice, huge, larger-than-life stage presence. They shine even more live than they do on record, and that is Future Islands. This is Singles. Check out the song Sun in the Morning. I don't think there's anyone out there that can make essentially journal entries sound and hit with such emotional resonance than Mark Kozlik from Sun Kill Moon. This is Benji. It's about life, death, family bonds, getting in touch with childhood memories, brutally simplistic narrative lyrics. It hits hard, just excellent. Check out the song I Watched the Film, Song Remains the Same. 10 plus minutes. It just takes you on an emotional journey. Can't recommend enough. Now, my number one choice may come as a surprise to some people, and this isn't an artist that I've really followed religiously. So considering what was all before this, the fact that I'm placing this at number one shows you how significant I think this record is to 2014. Tops James, tops U2, tops The Church, Morrissey, Bryan Adams, self-titled. This album is just absolutely excellent. Beginning to end, not a bad song on it. His guitar tones, brilliant. Vocals are somewhere between Glenn Campbell, Bruce Springsteen, and Chris Isaak. I saw him live last week, did an incredible 2.5-hour show. He is a force to be reckoned with. And he's an incredibly prolific guy. Not all of his albums match this, and I would say this may even be his absolute best work here this far into his career. So Bryan Adams, guys, check it out, and check out the song Kim. It'll be at a playlist. So that's it, guys, my top 10 countdown along with 2 honorable mentions. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out that link below for all of my friends' top 10 lists as well. I'll see you guys in 2015. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and for all of your lovely comments that you guys leave each week.